Morning, mate. How's it going? 95.3. So weight's hovering around where it currently is. That's not a big deal for now because, yeah, you'll be putting on muscle and getting back into a decent exercise routine. But we do want to see that start to come down. I think it's your diet that's affecting it, to be honest, because your exercise, you're doing really well. You looked really, yes. Sunday had a pizza. I saw that. These takeaways, you're having a takeaway about once a week. I know you want to treat yourself and stuff, but ultimately you're going to need to make quite big sacrifices at the beginning because of where your weight's at. So, like, I think you really got to cut out the takeaways for a while. To be honest, not one takeaway a week to treat yourself. It's no, you treated yourself for a long time. Do you know what I mean? So you kind of got to pay back that debt for a while. So maybe a month or two without takeaways, that would be ideal. So finding it difficult to eat breakfast. When I snack, I'm trying to be healthy and have peanut butter. Peanut butter is really high in calories, so fuck the peanut butter. Try and have something else. Yeah, your protein level's still kind of low on some days. So if I went like Friday was a good day. So if you can replicate Friday on other days, so like dinner you had cheese and Rivita. That's not a dinner. Yeah, have something decent and hearty for dinner. Those things are snacks. Okay. For lunch, that's a decent lunch, really. So really, if you replicate your lunch for dinner, yeah, and then you don't necessarily have to eat the breakfast. Maybe one of the snacks. So like the cottage cheese or the yogurt or something, have that for breakfast. That's a good start. Yeah. And then you don't have to have so many calories for lunch because 778 calories is a bit much for lunch. You can maybe cut it down to about 600. And then you have another 700 for dinner and you're all good. But your calorie level, what you want to do is look at your calorie level divided by 10 and per meal. And then that should be where your grams of protein are roughly. So at the moment, like your dinner, 739 calories, 48 grams of protein, not enough, man. And that's even with it being a bunch of cheese. So have something decent, nutritious for dinner, like some kind of chicken or something like that. Okay, all right. But you're getting much better on the values. The Saturday, 77 grams of protein, potatoes, broccoli, like they are healthy. Creme caramel obviously doesn't do anything for you. They are healthy, but look, again, lunch, just cheese and rye bread. Like you want proper meals, especially because you're exercising so much, or what's going to happen? It's going to kill off your metabolism. You're not going to grow your muscle, and you're going to yo-yo for the rest of your life, to be honest, which I know you don't want to do. So this week, I think needs to be a big push on the nutrition and understanding what type of things need to go in your diet. Feel free to use the Facebook group. Say to someone like Jess or Charlie or whatever, say, would you mind, say I'm struggling to eat proper meals for lunch and dinner and breakfast. Would anyone mind sharing their typical day of MyFitnessPal? Just screenshot it and send it in, see if anyone can post their typical day for you, and then you can get some ideas from that, okay? Training's very good. I've got no complaints about your training, very good. I think you need to up your cardio. You don't need to up your cardio, you're doing well. It's your diet you need to sort out, okay? So your training, I've got no issue with. Exactly what you did last week, again this week. Yeah, you just want consistency with your training, okay? You don't need to up your cardio at all. You want to up your cardio and maybe skip it? No, honestly, you don't need to, because at the moment you're still in a you're not getting enough calories even. So there's no point of upping your cardio because it's just going to be detrimental to what you're trying to do. It's your food this week. Big concentration on nutrition, okay? Like exercise, exactly the same as what you did last week. Big concentration on your nutrition this week, please. If you need any help, just email me, info@totalfit.coach. Post in the Facebook group. I'm telling you, just say, please, guys, I'm struggling with meals. I'm just basically eating snacks as meals. Can anyone share their typical MyFitnessPal day with me so I can get some ideas? And maybe tag a few people if you want. Charlie, Jess, and they're normally very good. Who else is good? I can't think of off the top of my head. But Charlie and Jess are very, very good with the diet side of things. So just tag them if you want. You spam the shit out of the Facebook group. That's what it's there for. All right. Have a good day.